So let's just face it, we Americans love our cars, but we're also some of the worst drivers in the world. And Los Angeles, voted the worst traffic city in America, is probably where you'll find some of the worst drivers out there. I live in Los Angeles and I love it here, but the following is just a compilation of a few weeks of what I deal with living and driving in Los Angeles. Here we have Jethro in his gardening truck going about 40 miles an hour on the freeway, which is not a big deal, except he seems quite oblivious and almost cuts off the car to the right of him, which makes me quite uncomfortable, so let me speed up and get out of there. I'm now smooth sailing. I've gotten out of a potentially bad situation. I'm patting myself on the back. This is great. No issues here whatsoever until, whoa, what is going on over here? All right, I don't think you even saw me coming, did you? I don't think you even looked. So, let's watch that again in slow motion replay. Look at that, just like a sand crab walking sideways. Nice, nice, nice. So the next award for best traffic plowing goes to the driver in this blue car in the right lane who decides, that's right, they're going to change lanes without looking. But hey, at least they use their blinker, which is a lot more than most drivers in Los Angeles. But since we have our blinker on, let's just keep it on and decide what we're going to do next. Which in this case is maybe to get in that center suicide lane. Here we go. There we go. Center suicide lane. And let's just keep driving. Maybe we'll just drive to the next city that way. So most of us know that truck drivers allow an extra braking distance between them and traffic ahead of them. It's a smart and safe thing for them to do. And it's also for protection, except for this driver in this white Mercedes doesn't seem to know this and decides to cut in front of this braking zone and brake check that truck driver as well as me. So I have now managed to safely avoid this. Imagine what that truck driver is doing, seeing that white Mercedes straddling lanes directly in front of him. So seeing what's going on, I decide I'm going to get out of the situation. So I change lanes and I am now out of his way. I've actually made quite a lot of progress ahead of him, which does not make him very happy because I guess he thinks it's a Monaco Grand Prix or something and that no one can get ahead of him. So I am looking at this guy in the rearview mirror and he decides he's going to show me. So there he goes. There you go. He's gone. He really showed me how to drive, didn't he? Whoa. Another recipient for traffic plowing goes to the driver of this gray Mazda ahead of me, who decides that they're going to, oh, that's right, plow right through traffic. It seems to be the LA way of driving, but at least he's using his blinker. If you live in a city, you're probably used to the scene that's in front of you right now. Everybody's patiently waiting in line to turn onto a very busy street. It's the right thing to do. It's also the sensible thing to do. Except every once in a while you might get a jerk like this guy right here who decides he's probably more important than everybody else and he'll cut around everyone. Even this pedestrian's looking at him and thinking to himself, what a butt monkey. I wonder if this guy also does the same thing when he's checking out at the supermarket checkout lines. Does he push his cart around everybody else and force himself to the cash register? I think not. Why would you do that in a car? So now we're all waiting for a break in traffic, including this guy who's contemplating his next move on how to cut off the next few cars. And here we go. Here comes the brake and tires screeching and he is gone. Cut off a few more cars and there he goes, 2 lanes over. Congratulations. I think that guy deserves a nomination onto the Los Angeles Rudest Drivers Hall of Fame. Here we are sitting at an intersection waiting for the light to turn green, and here we go as we proceed. Watch on the left, and whoa, nice job! Congratulations. I wonder how many lanes you crossed to get to that one. That's probably a record for me. So, anyway, as we sit here and we're contemplating what to do next, such as maybe cutting off a few more cars, or just sit there and just look like a jerk. I think you've done a great job of that, sir. Well, let's just move on our merry way and congratulations, but let's try avoid hitting other poor innocent motorists. Both the cyclist and I congratulate you for winning the award for worst driver in LA. Here's one that's a little hard to follow, but look on the far right. We see that silver car? Well, they've just blown past everyone. They are winning the race for the right shoulder racing lane. And there they go. They are weaving up and down and weaving in and out of traffic. They're doing a great job. They're using their blinker again. Oh, wow, it's amazing for Los Angeles. And there they go. They are winning the race. They are just beating everyone until, whoa! There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you should never park on the shoulder unless it's a life or death situation, because it's usually going to end up in death. Congratulations, Silver Driver. You are the winner. Roundabouts may be common around the world, but here in Southern California we only have a handful of them. And so when Los Angeles drivers come across a roundabout, we are completely confused, like this driver ahead of me who's overly timid and does not know what to do. So she lets every car around her proceed, and she decides, I'm getting the heck out of here. And so now I'm free and clear. I'm continuing around the roundabout. And until I run across the driver in this white car who decides that she does not know what to do except to just randomly cross lanes. So here's your typical bumper to bumper commute on the LA freeway. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of construction going on the right hand side with parking cones. So I'm giving a little bit of extra space just in case. What the? Well, I guess I'm going to have to think twice about that whole no tailgating thing. So let's review this again as this driver does a perfect last minute lane split between me and certain death with that freeway exit sign. Or is it the shrubbery? Either way. So this driver ahead of me almost made it onto the annoying drivers list. Oh wait, they are on the annoying drivers list, but I'm only including this as a bonus clip. Anyway, so this driver has been in this lane for the past few blocks, and only in the last block has realized that they are in the wrong lane and that they're in the turning lane, even though the lines on the road have indicated that this is a turning lane for the past block. Meanwhile, I have a whole line of cars behind me who are starting to get annoyed, and this driver is holding everyone up. Now the question is, do you really want to be that guy that's going to hold everyone up? Aha! He got smart and decided maybe not such a good idea. Good job, driver. You almost became that guy. Yes, Los Angeles, you win the award for some of the worst drivers in the world.